Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Sim 17. Okay, let's find a place for the straw that is not just here in the middle of the yard, because that is going to drive me insane. There might be room in the storage shed. Let's go see. Yeah, I would say there's room. Well, I was gonna set it next to the storage shed, but I think it's quite spacious. I think we can just put it like here-ish. That'll give me access to it when I want. And now we have some straw, so when we want to start animal husbandry, we'll be ready to go. Let's check on our sugarcane. I think we're still, I guess I can always zoom in. I think we're still in the same growth state, which makes sense because we've only been playing for about a minute, so wouldn't expect that to grow so fast. Let's check on our harvest, which we need to pay attention to. Yeah, we are running a little bit behind here, so let's go ahead and deal with this. This is a very large field. Oh, we also need to start our cultivator. Lots of vehicles. So let's start that. So we have worker Wilma working the cultivator today. Switch over here and we'll take this load of soybeans. I think, oh yeah, this isn't too far away. Oh, that fence though, I wish we could remove it. But I think that'll skirt right around the fence. And then we are next to our silos. Over here we have a beautiful pond right next to our house. Just a really fancy schmancy place, estate, I guess, we have here. Okay. Well, Alabama won. And nobody cared, right? I mean, this is probably the first championship game I watched 0% of ever, or in a very long time. I felt like I missed nothing. I mean, good for them. They are a dynasty and have been for a long time. But unless you're an Alabama fan, boy, it gets old. It gets really old, so would have loved to have seen like Oklahoma in it, but you know, they lost, so that was unfortunate. And yeah, now we wait another 9 months until we start again. But man, what a crazy end to the season. What with, like, Alabama didn't even go to their conference game, which was kind of weird because then they don't risk having a second loss, which I thought was bizarre. So it kind of played in their favor. I don't know. Because again, if you go to the conference game with one loss, one of those teams has to lose. So one of those teams is going to come away from the conference championship with 2 losses. Whereas Alabama, who doesn't go to the conference championship, gets to keep their 1-loss record and doesn't risk getting a second loss, which would take them out of the playoff spot. And it was just a really bizarre happening. I don't know why I'm taking this in. I think it's because it's almost half full and I just kind of got in an angry rant about the whole thing. And then UCF beats the team that beats Alabama, right? Auburn beat Alabama. I keep thinking I'm Like, I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure Alabama's only lost... Oh gosh, I always do this. I'm pretty sure Alabama's only lost was to Auburn, right? And then... I should have checked that. But then UCF beats Auburn, which means UCF beats the team that beat the team that won the championship. And so UCF didn't even get a playoff spot even though they were undefeated. And yes, I know their strength of schedule is super weak compared to Auburn and Alabama, but still, we all saw what happened. Scott Frost rocked, and now he's coming to Nebraska. But anyway, yeah, it was a weird ending to the season. A very bizarre ending. So, looking forward to next season, as always. Now we can finish up with the NFL. We had the wild cards this weekend. They were fine. My team's not in it, so I watch them for fun, but then I kind of forget what happens. So I'll pick a dog in that race at some point, but not this early on in the postseason. So, all right, that is our wheat. Soybeans are kind of under control. Cultivating is still happening. Oh, and if you hate football, don't worry. It's almost done. Again, we just have a few more weeks of NFL and then like 8 more months of nothing. So we'll get there. Just hang in there, and we're almost done with that talk. Plus, I'm done with it for the episode. So let's check our... I just keep flipping to vehicles kind of absent-mindedly. So let's come back with a purpose. Did I just do it again? This is what I want. Yeah, let's come back to a purpose. And we'll see if we can fertilize this yet. I don't think so. It looks like the same growth state. I guess we could start harvesting. But I think we only have one tipper. So we need that tipper to harvest. Or we could invest in an actual... Oh, I think we do have one. No. I think they provide us one. I just have to find it, but I think they do give us a sugarcane tipper, trailer, whatever they call it. I just don't know where I put it. Oh, it's right here. No. Yeah, it is. Okay. Wonderful. So, I mentioned it in the tutorial, but if you didn't watch that, the advantage of the sugarcane tippers is you can hold your mouse button down. I guess I'll put up the controls. So you can hold the mouse button down, and then I can actually move the basket. It kind of reminds me of a basket. You can move it up and down, and then of course you can also have control over dumping it. So it's a really versatile, really nice controlled thing. Let me get rid of those controls. So what we'll do is take this over here and then grab the harvester and see if we can do a meter or two of sugarcane harvesting. And then apparently it grows back on its own. We probably have to refertilize it, but that's something we'll have to kind of look for after the first harvest, since I forgot to research that for the tutorial. I didn't even think about that issue. I just sort of, yeah. So it happens. It happens with every tutorial. There's always something that could have been said that I've missed. But what is this? Looks like a car wash, even though I know it's not. That's like the inside of something that I can't get to, and that's driving me crazy. Like, if you're gonna render the insides, let me in. Oh wait. No! Okay. Maybe this is my feeding trough, or my water trough. As a farmer, like during the day I just go, like, lap up the water. Or like maybe you fill it with lemonade, and then you can just come over and like get your hydration from this trough. And then go about your sugarcane harvesting. It's possible. It's probable. Speaking of car washes, I just took my car to the car wash. It was great. There's so much salt on it from like the snow, but it's all gone now. Until the next snow, which I think is in like 2 days. Anyway, so that's fun. I love washing my car. I wasn't gonna expound upon that, and then I just get so excited because I love washing my car. It's a very therapeutic, enjoyable experience. So, as is harvesting sugarcane. Even with this terrible, terrible, terrible machine. Let's back it up. So if I hit H to hire a worker, I miscalculated because I need another tractor. Here's what we'll do. We'll go empty the harvester with this guy, and then we'll take this tractor and go pull the sugarcane tipper and see if we can finish up this field without needing this tractor again. It could work, it could not. Either way, it'll be fine because it's just a farming simulator game. So always keep it in perspective, right? We can lower this down to harvesting speed, and then I can actually put it into cruise control. Harvester's very loud. A deafening roar. Hope he has earplugs in. Let's check. Let's check his ears. Excuse me, sir. Where are your ears? Let's see. Can you... Oh, no. It's a nice hat, but look at that ear. That is not earplugged. I provide them to my workers. It's up to them to use it, though. And I'm not giving him workers' comp for busted eardrums, but... You know, it's his choice. You can't make him put them in. So, we'll leave our tipper here. Oh. Okay, we'll leave our pallet fork there. No, we won't. We'll pick it up. Picking up the pallet fork today. Alright, now we'll go get the sugarcane tipper and try to do some sugarcane harvesting. Finally, it's been 9 episodes, I think. Or this is the 9th episode. I'm still going the wrong way. I understand. I'm just going to take this dirt road. No, I am not going the wrong way. We're going correctly. Wonderful. We're learning. I wonder if I can fly that plane. Okay. So we have that turned on. Worker Willie is ready to go. He's got his earplugs in because he's a responsible adult. And then if I drive by here, it should do that. And I already have our harvesting speed ready to go. And look at that. Oh. Well, keep feeding me cane, please. What are you doing? How close do I have to be? I wonder if I should be on the other side. But I don't want to drive in the sugarcane, so I think that's working. Oh, that is awesome. Look at that filling up. Filling it up, Buttercup. That is fantastic. I'm like wheel to wheel with this guy. Let's see how close we can get. Oh, look at that. That is veteran farming sim gameplay, if I do say so myself. That is 5 years of hard work playing farming sim. Could I do that in real life? Absolutely not. Could I drive this tractor in real life? Probably not. Would I ever try? No. I'd break something. And tractors are expensive, as we know via playing Farming Sim 17. He takes a wide berth with the harvester, I guess. Excuse me. And now I can go on the proper side, or at least what I feel is the proper side. which is the non-tractor side. Let's see if it is better. Look at that. And as far as I know, this is the only way to do it. You can't even see the tractor. What in the world? Where'd he go? Look at this great footage I'm getting. That is wonderful YouTube material right there. Check it out. Okay, that's actually really awful, so. Anyway, before I get distracted again, let's get back. Anyway, I think this is the only way to do solo sugarcane harvesting or silage as well. Is that you have to hire the worker. It did the thing. Okay, you have to hire the worker and then drive alongside it with the tipper. If there's another way to do it, I don't know. Obviously, if you are in multiplayer, this is a fun job to do with a partner. Stop, camera. Let's see if he takes another hugely wide berth. Yep. I think he's chasing me. I think he's after me. Nope. Just after my sugarcane. Well, while he's turning around for a couple days, let's check on our harvester. Okay. Cultivator. Awesome. We need to get our... we need to rent a potato planter. But probably not today, because I want to do another row of sugarcane. So I think what we'll do, I will shut my trap, and we'll just have a nice, relaxing harvesting row. We're just going to relax for a bit and harvest this row. Well, it was relaxing until I amateurly, I don't know what I did. I guess I knocked him off his, like, course? I don't know why he wouldn't... Oh! I know why. Yep. It's because Gruber's here! And he wants to say hi! Okay. Enough of the Gruber show today. This is my channel, buddy. Back off, cat. Yeah, it's because I'm full. Look at that. We're full of sugarcane. So... Oh, jeez. You see his tail? He's just jumped on me. Which he doesn't do often when I'm at the computer. He usually just sits in the chair over here, but... Now he's just hitting my... Things are happening. Alexa's waking up. I think she heard cat and thought I was talking to her. She's not a person. It's not a person. Okay, so with sugarcane we can... Oh, I know why Alexa woke up. Because I said computer. And because I want to live in Star Trek, that's the wake-up word. So, anyway. We can either dump it on the ground and save it. Oh, wait. Yeah. Somebody said that we can put it in our own silo. Honestly, I never checked it before the tutorial because... somewhere in the game it told me you can't. I can't remember if it was in the help files or one of the loading screens. So I actually never even tested it, because I always just sort of believe the game tells me the truth, but I shouldn't. So let's go try real quick to see if we can put it in our silo. Kitty, you can't just keep hitting my hand with your head. That's messing me up. And I'm usually a very flawless driver, so we don't want that. Yeah, he really wants attention right now, but he's not gonna get it. Oh no. Okay, we'll just go this way. Gruber, don't move. I just wanted to show them how cute. See, he's just like on my lap. Doesn't happen often. Alright. Let's see if we can... Oh, and if you hate cats, there is no 8-month break from this. This guy is eternal. And nocturnal, kind of. I lose a lot of sleep. Alright, let's just try dumping it. If I can... I'm afraid I'm going to scatter it on the ground, so let's see. If we just dump it like this... I don't think it's... Yeah. Cool. So no, we have confirmed, verified, it's Twitter verified that we cannot dump sugarcane at our own silo, but we can dump it at the train station, which is where I accidentally went an episode or two ago when I was going to the straw. I think it was last episode. I was going to the straw and then accidentally like stopped at the train. That's where we're gonna go now. What are you? So let's drive through this guy's field. He doesn't mind, I've asked him. So the train station's right there. It's very close, which is very convenient. We're gonna... I don't really want to go up this big mound. That would probably be bad. But we'll dump this off and then call it a day, I think. Yeah, so the other option you have, of course, the sugarcane, is to just dump it on the ground, and then you can use a front loader later on to just pick it up and dump it in a tipper. I like it in a station, so this way we can always get to it. So from here, we should be able to just dump it in here. Should be close enough. And that should empty there. Oh, bad camera angle. And then if we check the train, which is not here because I didn't drive it here, we can quickly turn on switch to trains, and that way we can tab to the train. There we go. And then we can see about loading up sugarcane, and oh yeah, it's at the other station. Ah, okay. It should be there. I'm not testing because I don't want to... Well, it doesn't take that long, does it? Where are we? I think it's this way. Nope, going the wrong way. So we're at grain elevator 2 and we need to go to 3. Go forward. Honestly, I'm pretty sure with this game, at least solo, like single player, I'll only ever go between grain elevator 3 and the transport company. I don't see why I would ever take the train all the way around the first or second grain elevator, so we might as well take this to the third one and just leave it, and then we can just go back and forth between that and the transport. We don't need to take the full circle. It is nice to like sightsee, I guess, and see the map, which maybe we'll do someday, just take a quick lap and kind of see what's out there, because I still haven't actually done that. Ooh, heard the train bells, whatever you call them. So yeah, we'll confirm that our sugarcane is in fact in the train station, and then we will call it, I think, a pretty successful day. We'll hit R to load, and we lost 1 sugarcane. I guess that's like the tariff to store sugarcane here is 1 kernel. Do you call it kernels? What do you call a thing of sugarcane? I don't know. I honestly, I can't. I'm sure it's very obvious and I know it, but I can't think of it right now. Okay, that's going to be the day. That is going to be the episode. So, oh my gosh, there's no way that tree stops this entire tractor. And now I can't back up. Oh, I can back up. All right, that's going to be it. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you back next time. Have yourselves... Oh, man, sorry about that. Have yourselves a very good day.